This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck and kept that one out of the net.
Wall's made a great save there, and it's really important to reset after a blowout. I mean, here in the playoffs, every game is important. It's important to get a great start, and he does just that.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over to Matthews. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. Now over to Matthews. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
Scores! The captain delivers.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Toronto's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Bennett. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to Forsling. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves it around along the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Cuts to the front. Sensational stop with the stick by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs lead it 1-0. And there's the whistle icing the call. The setters will glide into the dot. Florida's got a hold of the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And that one's turned away.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Through center. Skates to the crease. Too many bodies in the way. Boquist got it near the point. Grips it and rips it. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Directed over to Nyes. On the attack along the boards. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
On the backhand. Spectacular glove save by Wall.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And not much on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Panthers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moves it to Polinski's. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
Power forwards can be so...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
And he slides it quickly to Domi. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Panthers continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Bennett's won it in their own end. Pushes it across to Tkachuk. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Long pass into the neutral zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Oh, what a save! They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. Everyone waiting with bated breath here as the official goes over to the penalty box after that call on the ice. And after further review, the multiple angles from league offices, comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Drives it to the crease. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Panthers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Taken by Kulikov. Makes some space. Huge stop by Wall. The Panthers gain control of the puck.
Oh,
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Florida's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Well, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Puck picked up by Kulikov. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. From the place 99 made famous. Grabbed along the boards by Luosterainen. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCabe. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Drives to the sweet spot. Rings the bell off the post. The Panthers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. And there's the save. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Panthers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Puck scooped up by McCabe.
Wall's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Slides the puck over to Robertson. Rocks him on the play. Two periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation to what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Handles the pass. Great read by Forsling. Gets up, and it's off the iron!
Florida's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. With the bank pass. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle.
Barkov's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Panthers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Florida's won the draw. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Decides to go to the backhand. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Florida's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Panthers are on the attack. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 4-1 game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Scores! Deuces Wild, as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Takes it into the slot. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Panthers continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Lowers the boob. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a save by Woll. Florida's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Toronto's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Bobrovsky's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Lead pass ahead. Big time stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by Domi. This one-sided affair. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
here in the late going of the frame. Florida's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drills him! The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it! Oh, what a great save by Wall! The Panthers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Bennett's won the draw. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Bennett's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Blocked in traffic. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.